Hey, that's it.
La vida loca.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, get it out, but we I say, look, you about to play a little. You about to man. I got to get me a ring. Fuck that road to college football. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm rocking with. We rocking with 3 randoms. We get to choose out of the 3 randoms we get. So the first one, let's get it. Tulane.
Physical touch.
Bowling Green. Hey, look, we get one more random pick after the 3rd, but then we gotta lock that in. You can't go back to the 3. You gotta stay with that. Fresno. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't that on bro. I did not press it. That was my right stick. Fuck it. Yeah, rock with him. It wouldn't even let me goddamn. You feel me? Fuck it. Explain that.
Have you ever seen there was an article Martin Lawrence stopped busting his hollering at his sister. Actually, it was Bad Boys too. He explains the thing thing. I'm not going into it, but she
No, I can't find the game, man. Yeah, I can't find the fucking game. Damn, why it took me 7 years to find the game?
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Yeah, we got South
And the
Carolina.
Gamecocks will put total and we'll get started.
Let's see what we get into.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will...
What you get? That's 9 skates. 9. Yeah. Right.
Next, we got Hustler.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta run this one.
The 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it
Yeah,
up
we
to
get it
the
out there.
34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive.
Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
That's why it's so important to have success on first and second down. They're running the ball on second down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now with the positive.
There he goes.
It's a really good sign.
Yeah, it got hurt.
You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's McLaughlin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air, it's Castellanos. Caught over the middle, it's Pittman. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down.
That QB is lucky that ball wasn't picked. You just cannot lob the football, especially when you're throwing it down the middle of the field like that.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the Noles will keep this drive going. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. Getting the ball on my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense jumps on it. They get the turnover.
This nigga took fumble, bro.
You run a play
What type of weak ass shit is that?
You think nothing bad's going to happen. And man, he doesn't just
this nigga fast as a bitch.
timing. You get inside that
I've
5-yard
never seen a
line, ready
nigga
to
do
make
no
a
shit.
play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
This is a design run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Moving away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting. And you've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game. Because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
Holds it in and looking upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
My ass?
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the
So
second.
they gonna make a nigga believe funny.
has had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the air, it's Castellanos.
What the fuck? Oh no. Oh hell.
This guy.
Well, this is a disappointing
Bro, no.
drive for the offense, considering where
What is this game, bro?
in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Yeah. It's fucking pass, bro.
And that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship.
His name's Squirrel? What's his name? Squirrel?
Football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
You know, straight shit.
This drive comes from the 13-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Release to the back. It's caught. Sweet spin. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense.
Turning it on. Past the 20. Touchdown Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. And the ball pops out.
It's not bro. God damn, what is all these fucking niggas sucking shit?
For sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball in it.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
These niggas are throwing fucking shit. I don't know what's going on with these niggas, but they got it going on today. I tell you fucking that.
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And a decent gain there before the defense. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Now adjusting. Gets rid of it.
Oh my God.
Serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste. They take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now on the option. Shakes off the defender.
Oh, this game is cool.
Gets the first down.
What the fuck?
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The defense has got to do a better job at taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. Just let him keep the ball and go score.
The extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Shit, yeah.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Like, damn, where the fuck is he throwing the ball?
He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me. And
going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB. It's a wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. They'll run play action.
Oh no, these niggas soft as hell.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Still looking on the move.
Oh no, this got to be the weakest QB ever.
On third down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh my god.
It's White.
You niggas scared.
Not get there. A fourth down stop.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the
oh my god.
Early in the game, and that's
so you don't fumble, trash and shit.
So now it's second and long.
No.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the
shit, Bricks over there, don't know what the fuck
he's
he's
on. Knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling.
Like, where the fuck is the safety, gang? What is he doing?
Touchdown, South Carolina.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds.
This game's crazy.
After catching the ball, it's simply an incomplete pass.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
That's That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Stands in and takes the
You
hit.
talking about you still down?
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you...
Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the left side. Finding an escape route. Picks up the first down. Turning on the Jets. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harper. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Bulldozes his way through. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Slings it downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on flash drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset.
Oh, no. Oh, this nigga.
You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Here's the pressure.
That's the best pass he threw all fucking day.
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here.
Now he had.
The Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And it's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You talking about today?
This is you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead, 2+2 possessions in the fourth quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Floating away. Unleashes one. Throws it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's how I am going to be
Quickly
right.
to the line. It's first down from the 11. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Now the play fake. Let's it fly.
Bro, this QB is so ass. Oh my god.
It's been
What the
tough for this
fuck?
QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, no!
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick? Or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll run it. Stopped in the
Bro, he
backfield.
can't
He's
even
gonna
pull
lose
on the
3
damn
yards on the
gun.
play. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's first and 10 from the 31. Here comes the option. The pitch. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Made the play on the pitch, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
This nigga funny. He talking about
Play in this
fucking
drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air, it's Castellanos. And
Oh
this
my,
will be
these niggas ain't got no hands,
there
gang.
forces
I
second
swear to
down.
God.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't.
Oh yeah, oh bro.
Two straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this. They're down a possession.
Oh my God, this game trolling on,
If you
bro.
don't get it, you've got to at least keep the fourth down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Another incompletion on third down.
Man, you gotta love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed a stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions.
He'll catch that though. What the fuck? Oh my God. I guess. Come on, bro.
Coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it.
Fuck,
But the
man.
only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little
Like,
extra
come on, bro. Like, this Q so ass, bro.
Possible time.
This gotta be the worst Q I've ever paid. That's the worst Q.
The defense gets it done with that huge
You try, boy. He was shitting bricks. Oh, he about to come back. That's scary, yeah. His weak ass quarterback.
I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team.
Weak ass
Your
is
job
false.
to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that
You
doesn't
wish
mean
you
you
were
don't
good at the game, brother.
You have a turn later on, a lot of times when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor. And make him forget that.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long.
Ooh.
And it's picked
Yeah, this
off
Q
for
got
the
it, bro.
third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen it.
Would have been that calm and respectful if it would have just happened another way.
Yeah, I don't know how you got rid of him like that. I'm feeling
So what do you like looking at what's going on for us? What do you think it's like? Like
Bro, nigga. It's fucking like shit. That's one random. Two random. What was that first random? Oh, three random. I'm going back to whatever that first random was. I don't remember when I see it. Oh, it was goddamn. Damn, what was it? I wasn't Colorado State. It was goddamn. Shit, what yeah. It was these. It was these boys.
Disrespect nobody. That's what disrespect. I say that every day. And I understand what you're saying, but I love Gates because I'm Gates. And you don't care what he's saying about himself. Because you vote, you know that you know what you I met Gates. Well, I met him in the past, but I met him my introduction was through my comrade. Watch script. Right. You see what I was telling you? Yeah, you got like you know a lot of people all like that. You know a lot of guards. So I'm just saying though, why is he in California? No, why in California? I'm trying to put it about that. Why is he in California? Okay, why is he in the food? You know what I'm saying? Then why you in California? You always buy stuff like that.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe.
Yeah, this gonna be a good game. I ain't never played against Arizona State. I ain't never used these boys.
Wildcats taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Sun Devils will kick it away first. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
See where we at, man.
Johnson looking to throw. He makes a catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
I might like this team a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, this team kind of cool. I fuck with these boys. These boys ain't really that ass. They look kind of ass. They cute, not that ass.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really
So I
try
just
to
need
take
for
it
the
to this
cue.
defense. Give to the running back. And the
Should be.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, they're after him. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
That nigga gay as hell.
It's going to be tough on this defense to contain this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel
He was in a great game. Shit though.
And in a hurry.
He's got an open man.
Oh my god, bro, this weak ass tight end. Oh hell no. Come on, man. Ain't no damn no. You that fucking soft.
Dropping back.
Reputation on the line.
The
Funny as
physical
shit.
play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On the ground, it's Udo. Good job running tough and behind.
That's how I was running
It's
that.
up to the 38-yard line. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh my god.
Quickly complete. Oh, what a cut!
Oh, but we can't hit stick. Is it me? Damn. We hit like fucking pillows.
Well, we know this
The
guy
fuck?
is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And
Well, it ain't
the
a strip
big-time
ball.
playmaker
Hit the
outside
nigga nut.
picks up the first.
Tell you.
I think you're seeing an example right now.
Is it their defense? Is their defense too?
Just how deceptive they are. Once they have the football in their hands, they're just so difficult to tackle and bring down. David, they've got some difference makers at the position.
And it's really hard when you got backs and speed all over the field, but when you get in the open
That's why you worry about job.
you need multiple guys one time so you can get them on the ground. One guy at a time makes it really, really hard. This defense has got to do a better job getting to the football at the same time with some bad intentions. Get that dude on the ground, man.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Finds his man. It's Brown. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll run at the 12-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
It's like you.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start in the second quarter.
Like, man, this shit hurt, man.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Hell no.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I don't know if they do it during that, but like if I was going to that bit, they would get straight into the ball, straight at the pass off. They go to the speed line.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the running back able to get his hands on it, but what he couldn't do is keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. It's complete on the right side.
He'll
be stopped
crazy.
about 2
I don't
yards short of a first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Fires into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown,
Quick
strike through the air for the score.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Amish people.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Johnson wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there.
You can't even have Instagram.
The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking left. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Got room on the return.
Yeah, that is details too.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Levin. Wideout trying to get it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, so they got the points they needed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Edwards. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down mark.
If you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his
nigga, that's
body,
us, nigga, the front
and
line.
that was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Unleashes one. Got his man to the left. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Wemby.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half.
Screwing me, bro. Ain't funny as hell.
Lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half,
Again, God been saying that shit. Yeah, we go ahead and look like
big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work.
Nigga, they've been telling you Wemby was an alien game.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough.
FaceTime, baby.
Those guys on the ground, they're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. They want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a...
There he goes.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Pulls it in. It's McClain. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Grabbed on the outside, it's Udo.
How about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Udo. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat.
Get the fuck out of here, boy. They just happen.
And those are so frustrating when you're in defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust for me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Instead of just losing the gun, that's what you tell them in the game. And then they had to have some type of
we'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down.
that have a strong
That's caught. It's open. That had all the makings of fog meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Quarterback extends the play. Fires to the right. It's caught. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. He's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Off the play fake. He got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first
With
and
no
goal.
traffic count.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Johnson looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's exactly what this
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's trying to get it in. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Offense changing the play. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Buying some time. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
Well, you get the touchdown, but there's not a lot of time left. So you need to get the onside kick. You may have time for one more play, one shot to throw it in the end zone and somehow see if you can steal this game.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Only 14 seconds to play. The hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
GG.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
I ain't gonna lie, that different race got me really thinking about the other words. Now the other words, this is two person created this person, even when I was doing, I'm not working. Like, I ain't gonna lie, so they most people had school down on most they had, and though they got like I ain't saying all that was cow. What you mean to tell me this was the school on the 2 tight, and 2 tight, and 2 wide, and start making it. And I seen this a couple years ago, game. Bro, Louisiana is the #1 state for college. Like, you could represent college.
That's what we do at Indoor Cotton Field. Better make sure you get here 45 minutes early. You're going to have to walk a mile just to make it in the goddamn plant.